Hello everyone, and welcome once again to Let's Play Amnesia The Dark Descent, brought to you on behalf of GameAnyone.com by Frozen Foxy. Last time, was that a noise? Last time we left off, we had just climbed out of this ladder, so we're in this room here and trying to figure out what's going on. I'll be back in just a second. For some reason, configuration looks kind of funny to me. I don't know why. Alright, that looks much better. The vertical sync for some reason was unchecked. But yeah, now everything looks much better on my end. You might not have been able to see that, but I definitely could. It made the game look very, very odd. Anyway, there seems to be 4 doors around here, and only one of them is slightly open. Ooh, a tinderbox. What a way to start off my day. Let's see here. Hello? Of course the only way that's open is actually shut. What a waste of time. Alright. Oh, damn. Some blood here, it looks like. Hello? Anyone home? Little, darkness back here. Oh, I've got 22 of these? I did not remember leaving off with that many. Is that a noise? Hello? Oh, there's nothing in here. This place is rather empty. Got a note over here, some drops of oil, a couple of levers, however you'd like to pronounce that. Let's see something. Yeah, I don't really have that much oil in here, so there we are. I wonder what this wooden crank is for, because I obviously picked it up earlier and I haven't used it yet, as far as I know. So I have no idea what that could be for. Alright, let's see what this note says.
9th of August, 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
Don't do it, Daniel. Oh, Daniel, what did you do? Did you actually do that? That's not a good thing. You're tossing yourself down to Alexander's level. Not a good thing at all. Alright, well, I'm going to leave those levers alone, at least until I check this last door here. A lot of dark, empty rooms. What do we have here? Hello? I'll go ahead and light a torch here so I don't have to use as much of the lamp. Wow. Now that is a winding staircase. I suppose I have to use the lamp now. Anything down here? Hopefully not any monsters. This is a amazingly huge looking place. Got some barrels here, which more or less roll down the stairs. I wonder if I could play like Jumpman with some of the people around here. Go to the top of the stairs and roll some barrels down like Donkey Kong. I wonder if that would even trip up anything, or if that would just piss them off. Probably just piss them off. Well, other than that tinder, it doesn't look like there's much to be had down here. But I do appreciate tinder. That is definitely a good utility to have. Oh.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
Ew.
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander,
Yes.
soon I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
What happened to Agrippa? Wow, it's real dark in here. Ah, a torch. Really doesn't give off much light, does it? Let's see here. What do we have? Laboratory. Can I, no. What do we have down this way? A shovel. Well, that's not particularly helpful. Is that someone hanging down there? Great. I seem to be getting into worse and worse places. What's that noise? We'll focus on that in a minute. Oh, you're still alive?
Help me.
Ouch.
Switch.
The switch?
Next to me.
Why? Won't it kill you?
Please.
Is it really that bad?
Me. Who's the switch? Next to me.
You look pretty bad off. You've got...
Help me.
Looks like your jaw is missing or something. How are you talking?
Who's the switch?
Alright, buddy.
Please. Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say. You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. He has one. That's not very promising at all. The sectum is basically impenetrable, but guess the final. It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my arm, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken arm and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak madness, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
So... it seems that this machine is... for him to talk.
I hate to bother you further.
What?
But if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you?
How would I do that?
Ridiculous. Look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Ryan, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
I see. It seems he can almost read our thoughts with this thing.
Who, me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important, you know. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Hundreds of years, huh?
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
You have a lot to say, don't you? Is that...
By me, I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Bayer. You never heard of Johann Bayer?
Yes, I did.
My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him?
He was in one of my papers.
Has forgotten him.
You definitely have a lot to say. Anything else?
Bayer is my pupil.
Oh, yes.
My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that fact. Is it so wrong?
No, I suppose not, but
I found a
pretty bad off now.
One which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraism? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to allow them a real sense of connection to creation. The orbs.
These orbs sound rather dangerous.
Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, then used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg.
Anything else to say?
I was a brave man and dared
Quite.
to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But, unlike every other finder since the fall of the Israel faith, he was able to unshackle the harm you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
Really? Sounds like quite the flying car.
Powerful. Not the way I hoped for. I've done all that I can to escape this prison. But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive.
Are you going to become a monster later on? You look like a monster.
Johann Bayer said he found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come alone. Silly. And now, all I can do is regret it.
That sucks for you. Now you're just chained here and... Ugh. Anything else, Agrippa?
I've always hoped fire would return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here, as a hostage, hoping
A
fire
hostage?
will reveal himself.
Perhaps Wire knows that you're a hostage and he's not going to come back.
You're a good boy, Tyler, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
You're probably right, but I really wanted to hear everything you had to say, so that's why I stuck around. Are you sure you don't have anything else to say?
You
Because
should hurry,
you're
Tyler.
interesting.
No time for sitting around.
Aww. Well, I was having an enjoyable conversation with you, even though it was kind of one-sided and you were reading my mind. Which was kind of weird.
You're a good boy, Tyler, and I appreciate your
Alright, now
But
I know that
believe
you're
you
going to
have
say the
more
same thing.
important things to take care of.
Stop talking now, or I may have to turn you off again.